So, I finally made it to Molokai. I'm gonna tell you how I got here while looking at the stars and the trees on a hammock. So, I'm going to Molokai to paddle Na Wahine Okekai, which is the paddling race from Molokai to Oahu. It's the World Championships, and it's been on my bucket list for a very long time, like years, to do it. I feel like I'm ready for it. I feel like I've trained really hard for the last few years. I'm super excited to be able to do this now with a crew that I really enjoy paddling with. Everyone's really nice and good at paddling. So we got delayed coming to Molokai with Mokulele Airlines. It was kind of we kind of predicted it because last year the same thing happened and my teammates told me it was really stressful. So that's why I'm flying in on Thursday when the race isn't until Sunday. It is so nice to just relax, take the day off work Friday and really just relax and chill. I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited to paddle. It's Friday, our second day in Molokai, first full day here. I just woke up. It's about 9 a.m. Majority of my teammates at my canoe club have gone into town. I guess they're very early morning risers. I'm not. I woke up at like 8:45, 9 or something, and everyone has left. But since everyone's gone, I'll show you our hotel room. There's 3 beds in here, which is crazy. That's like insane. I have roommates of 2 other people. I'll give you guys a little room tour of Hotel Molokai. We are staying on the top floor in room 204. A little small desk here. I got some pizza rolls from Molokai Pizza Cafe yesterday. I'm gonna eat it for breakfast since everyone's gone into town, but definitely my fault for not waking up early. There's a kitchen. It's not like the cleanest hotel, but I would say it's clean. It's just like there's like bugs and stuff, and it's kind of dirty in the bathroom. There's like bugs in the bathroom on the ground last night, but not that bad. It's expected for a hotel like this, in my opinion. I'm excited to sit outside, relax, drink coffee. Usually I would feel FOMO for not going to, I guess, hang out with everyone, but I don't feel like that right now. I just feel relaxed, and I'm excited to have like kind of a solo trip, even though I'm with a bunch of people. I'm just like very tired from moving. I moved this week to a new apartment, so it's all very stressful. This trip is like my relaxation trip. I think a lot of people are nervous because we're paddling from Molokai to Oahu, but I'm just excited to chill and then have fun. view of the parking lot. I moved to my new hotel room. I'm staying with the coaches and steersmen. We have an oceanfront view, hammocks. It's so hot. Apparently you can't swim there because it's like red dirt, I think. That's my coach.
Okay. Because I saw the car going up and I could see it. Okay.
My first time trying it. Gotta sell my
You danced too? That sounded awful. No, it doesn't. No, I don't mean like. I thought I was going down. I feel like it's going for it. And they were like,
But this is the spot that this is the worst spot.
They see that little team out of team. Yeah, the kids stay like that. That's why that night it was over there, and the kids was just all inside there.
I don't feel any good, you know? See, look at Joe.
As soon as you got into it, I saw it. Okay.
That's the Red Dirt Road song. Have you heard that? No. Down the Red Dirt Road. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Looking good, guys. That looked sort of like that in the video, so I think that's good.
This is what the video had us.
Got it?
Who took the video?
Oh, it's
Or
Canadian.
who was oh
Canadian.
it's not the one Josiah was. Oh,
There's a lot of videos, aren't? But right? Or did everyone watch the same video?
It was the one that was posted on Spawn. Did you guys even read? Okay, just kidding. Ready?
No.
Tighten.
There's too many words in there.
Unless
Because you're here today. Okay? But there's one thing that there's one thing I gotta mention is, you know all that sacrifice you did to do this race, right? All the birthday parties you missed, all those dinners you missed, all that family time you missed. That's very important for you guys. So when you guys are thinking about crossing that channel tomorrow, think about all of that sacrifices of your family, your friends, if you missed that. Because they're supporting you. You're an inspiration to those people. Okay, so if you're trying to find out why, think of those people that are sitting at the beach waiting for you. Whether it's your kids, your friends, your family, they're waiting for you to cross. They want to be there for you. You're the inspiration to them. Okay? So, you guys, you have to sleep tonight. Last thing you're going to tell yourself is, I'm a badass lady.
Team dinner. Thank you.
You can use them tonight or tomorrow or whatever.
Love it so much.
Technique of the.
Yeah. A little more rotation, but that's okay.
That's really sweet.
So cute.
I love.
This looks like.
They feel very similar.
People who've done this race, I've never done this race with you guys. I've never done it this day, this time, right? This is going to be a new experience for all of us, which will be really fun. Let's
Call
not
it,
shout.
Emily.
Yeah, what if we
Let's whisper, yeah.
whisper?
Whisper.
Spice Crew on 3, 1, 2, 3. Spice Crew!
If you're public, then they can click on your story, and then they can go from there.
It's race day. So excited. I have all my sunscreen on. I'm sweating already. The race starts in about an hour. I'm surprised that I'm not nervous. Usually I get nervous before races, especially if I've never done it before. But I feel like not nervous at all, except for my sweat. It's hot out. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna take us around 7 hours. Yay!
It was actually more last week. Prices are higher.
This is my setup. My team made me a sticker. I have 2 camel backs, one with Pocari Sweat, one with water. 2 steering blades. This one I'll use. This one is a backup. I'm gonna strap the backup to the Yako.
Hi, Emily. This is me before 41 miles.
Making TikToks.
Me too.
I'll splash this all together in there.
Mano kani ki gola oge kayo nuai oge kayo lia pala oge kai ki ono ko ka ilo lo na uvalua kana lo I pa ka maka makavalua kana lo lai lana ige gai lana igo nu lana igo pa kana lo I ka mo ko pa 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 ka go ke lo no ka pa o lai ge wa kana lo.
My ohana has been in the Va'a community forever, actually, since it first began. And it's about kuleana. I remember the days that this whole front was full with molokai families camping out, hosting paddlers, crews.
finished the race! Woo! Summer Club. Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheese! I got it, thanks.
After 41 miles. After 41 miles. Because she was the only one. Okay, you did everything right. After 41 miles. Just keep it running. I'm Emily, and this is me after 41 miles. I'm Ellie, and this is me after 41 miles. Hi, I'm Jenny. This is me after 41 miles. That's cute. Hey, what's up? This is man. This is me after. Yeah, this is what you guys. Hey, some Hey! That's great. Don't pee on us. Don't pee on us. Oh, practice was amazing. Wait, that was a cute one. That was so fun. You are so crazy girl. One, two, three, fight through!
Hey guys, so it's been a few days since I finished paddling from Molokai to Oahu, Nawahine, Okekai race 50th anniversary. There was a lot of emotions before the race, during the race, after the race, and then just crazy exhaustion yesterday, which was one day after the day after the race. So I didn't really have time to do like a recap, but welcome to my home. I literally moved 1 week, not even 1 week, like 4 days before flying to Molokai. It was a very stressful week. You can see all the boxes, messy house, still haven't unpacked everything. So it was a very crazy week of working, unpacking, training for Molokai, having the end of the season potluck, all a lot. But basically, I felt like the race was very mentally challenging. Obviously, usually when I do races, it takes me about like 45 minutes to get into the groove, and then I kind of get like a runner's high afterwards. Like, you know, when runners, they like run for however many miles, and then it just feels like euphoric for them forever, I think. I don't know, I'm not a runner, but I'm assuming that's what happens. I kind of get that. I call it a paddler's high. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but usually it starts kicking in 45 minutes after I start paddling. That's why I like long distance races so much, because it's just like non-stop fun feeling. But I would say I wouldn't get that, or if I did get it, it wasn't as strong as it usually happens. So the race started. I didn't hear the horn. I mean, we were paddling anyways because everyone else is paddling, but it was like really stressful because I was like, okay, I see the flags going up. Obviously, I know that horns don't work when it's really windy outside, so that's why I watched the flags. We went anyways, but I was like confused because I didn't hear the horn, but everyone was going anyways. So I would say the channel, Kaiwi channel, from Molokai to Oahu, I felt good. I would say okay, good, because I kind of got in the groove, but it was sticky. The ocean was sticky. I got into the groove, and then I would say about an hour in, I was feeling good, but then half of my left side started cramping like crazy. And I felt like I pulled a muscle like underneath my left butt. And the reason my half of my left side was hurting was because I was steering, and I kind of had to lean to the left. The ama did pop a few times, and we did almost huli. I would say like the ama went like this much up, and I was like, so I was leaning on the left like the whole time because I didn't want to huli. So I was trying to do everything possible. And I was gaslighting myself the whole like Kaiwi channel, thinking like, oh, this is chill, while I'm in the worst pain of my life because my left side is like cramping up, which is weird because I drank so much water. I try to drink all the electrolytes, and sometimes I do get cramps, but it usually goes away after like an hour. So when I first started feeling the cramp and my body was hurting really bad, I was like, oh, in an hour it's gonna go away. Just like relax. But, oh, by the way, so since I was steering, I basically kind of ironed it. I did everything except I took a 30-minute break in the middle because I had to take a bathroom break. And I kept asking people like, how do they iron this? Because it took us 7 hours, 11 minutes to finish. And I'm happy with my time. It was my first time crossing, so I was just happy to finish. I was asking people, and a lot of it was guys. So I was asking that ironed it because I don't really know that many girls that have ironed it. But they were telling me that they don't need to use a bathroom. And I'm like, how do you not need to use a bathroom? Because we're drinking massive amounts of water, right? Before the race, the day before the race, during the race. How do you not need to pee? And they're like, there's so much adrenaline, you just don't do it. And I was like, that's crazy to me. Anyways, it was not true for me. 3 hours in, I had to go. So I took my break 3 hours in, I would say halfway through the channel, or maybe a little bit after the channel. The concept of time was like really wonky to me. After I peed, I felt better. My cramp didn't go away. When I took my break, I went onto the escort boat and I couldn't walk. Like, it was crazy. Like my leg was in so much pain. I really thought I pulled a muscle, but there was nothing I could do, right? And I only had a 30-minute break. Got back in, finished steering it, which is crazy. The concept of time is weird. It felt like the race lasted 2 hours. But I think it's because I wasn't taking all of the breaks. Like, I wasn't taking breaks when everyone else does. So I felt like I couldn't really tell what the concept of time. And like a lot of people, they'll do like a 15-minute break, right? 15-minute changes. So that you can kind of tell the concept by every change. But in my head, I kept thinking like, wow, they're changing so much. Like, it felt like they were paddling for like 3 minutes and then changing. It was weird. And then I think I hit a wall. I've never hit a wall before with paddling a long distance race. I would say about 5.5 hours in, I started to hit a wall. So this was around Hawaii Kai, Anaheina area, when I was thinking like, oh my God, we're so close to finishing, but my body felt like it was like giving out. Like, I felt like my hands felt like they were like shredded apart. I have blisters on my hand. It doesn't look that bad now since it's been a few days, but I felt like my fingers were like breaking apart because like your hands are so pruny. And then I kept thinking in my head like, oh, this is just a Hawaii Kai run. I've done a Hawaii Kai run so many times, and I was like, it's only like an hour and a half away. But because it wasn't like a real Hawaii Kai run where usually you're paddling closer to land, we're like so far out. So this whole time I was like, oh, we're only an hour away, but we're so far out that I like couldn't really tell how far away we are. So I kept like gaslighting myself into thinking like, oh, I'm closer than I am, and I didn't. And I was trying to find Diamond Head Buoy, and the way that the light was hitting the buoy, I couldn't see it. And I felt like I was like hallucinating where the buoy was, because I was like, the buoy is supposed to be right there, but I couldn't see it. And the reason why is because I was so far away, but I kept thinking I was closer. And I was like, the buoy is supposed to be right in front of me. And it wasn't. And it was like weird. And I think it's because I was just in the water for so long. And then I finally found it. It didn't look red, and it was because of the way the sun was hitting it. So it looked like the color of the ocean. And I was like, wow, colors look weird right now. Anyways, so we finished. I felt like it was a very emotional finish. I feel like I'm not a really emotional person, but I feel like I can't even say like months that I've been training. This has been my goal since I started paddling 6 years ago. I've always wanted this, and it was just so crazy to accomplish it. Especially, I feel like I accomplished it in the middle of the pack and not like DFL. I mean, even if I was DFL, it's still great that I finished. But I was just happy to like be like, wow, I did it, and it didn't take me like 9 hours. But there's nothing wrong with it taking 9 hours. It's just I've been DFL, you know. It feels good to not be DFL. So I'm pretty happy with the results. We had a big party on the beach after where we finished. We finished behind the Hilton Hawaiian Lagoon. There was all these tents up. There were so many people. There was music. It was really fun. And then I got to see my old coaches. Not old, I still call them my coaches. I could hear them on the water screaming, and it was so funny because I was like, wow, that's a man that taught me how to paddle. I hear him screaming at someone else, right? And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And it was nice. It was nice because I always thought I was going to like cross the channel with like my original coach, who's no longer my coach. So it was really good for him. I felt like it was really great that he was there to watch me finish, because his canoe was battling my canoe because he was boat coaching them. So it was cool. I felt like it was really nice for him to be there, because I always thought he would be the coach that I crossed the channel with. So it was great that he was there. I'm really, really happy with how it went. I definitely want to do it again. I have the gnarliest sunglass tan. Do you guys see it? I have a whole house to unpack. I have work to do. I went back to work the next day. I felt like I was limping out of the canoe. My body hurt, got a massage yesterday. Just another day in my life, paddling from Molokai to Oahu. I'm really happy about it. Thanks for watching.